Cold calling or voice drops? Which one is better? What's up, guys? It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer, and in this video I'm gonna give my opinion on getting leads using either cold calling or voice drops. All right, now if you're not familiar with voice drops, basically a lot of marketers use this, and basically they get phone numbers and they put it in the system. They have a pre-made message, whether it be them or like a little machine, and it automatically sends voice messages to people's phones. So the potential lead's phone doesn't ring. It actually just goes straight to voicemail. So when a potential lead check their phone, check their voicemails, boom, you click on it, they check in, and like, dang, I got three voicemails. My phone didn't ring. And then you're gonna hear, hey, I saw that you wanted to make money online, blah blah blah, right? And then you can either, take it from there. And then of course there's the old school, good old cold calling. That's basically where you pick up the phone, just dial the number and run your game, your script, whatever you're trying to do. But which one works better? Now, I know about voice drops, but I haven't used them before. I mean, I know all about them, but I just haven't used them. I've cold called before, and honestly, just starting off, I would say it is a preference thing. I think you should be doing one or the other. At least try, one or the other. But cold calling, I don't want to say you have to be a type of person, but if you're not built for the cold calling thing, you probably want to go with the voice drop method. But if you don't mind cold calling, I think cold calling, in my opinion, will be more effective than the voice drops. Now, being fair, I get these messages all the time because my phone number out there, blah, blah, blah. So I do get voice dropped a lot. And sometimes the messages are so corny and cheesy, it kind of gives voice drops, a bad taste in my mouth, me personally, right? But then sometimes I was getting, one time I got a message, a voice drop, and it was kind of interesting at first. It kind of got my attention. But then at the end, it got corny again. So I'm like, I'm good. So maybe voice drops could be effective if you really have a good message. And guys, just from my experience, if you're going to use the voice drops, as far as somebody who gets them, try to be as real as possible. Try to be as human as possible, because I get so many that is so like automated, so sound like a machine. It just sounds so, I don't want to say sketchy, but it just sounds whack, right? So if you want to go with the voice drops, try to make your messages as human and as engaging as possible. Try to get the person's attention without coming across too salesy, right? That would be my advice on that. Now, but cold calling, I think, is more effective, but you got to have that thick skin. You got to be ready to, deal with real people and deal with rejection and keep it moving, right? You got to definitely keep it moving. And excuse me, I'll put a link in the description of this video to a great book called Go for No. I actually got this book, and it's kind of good for the mind. It'll help you get right for trying to get leads and approaching leads and dealing with, hearing no, right? So I'll put that in the description. But that's my take on it, guys. Like, I think cold calling is more effective than voice drops, unless you have a really good engaging message using voice drops. One more thing too about voice drops. Eventually the idea with leaving a voice drop is to get the potential client or customer lead to call you back. So you're going to actually have to talk, to to a person, which is somewhat related to the cold calling. You're going to have to talk to a person on the phone, but I do understand if you don't want to cold call, because I personally do a lot better on the phone when someone's calling me, and asking me for information, whether it be, as opposed to me calling somebody trying to strike up a conversation. So I get it. But that's my take on it, guys. If you're interested in cold calling or voice drops or both, I got two very popular programs I can recommend to you. They'll be in the description. One is Call on the Go. This is a software that actually it'll put tons of your numbers. You can just put them in your phone and it'll automatically dial for you. So you don't have to sit there like I would do with your phone and just constantly dial numbers. And then you got to look and then dial another number. Call on the Go actually put all your numbers in your phone, and it just automatically dials them for you. So you could literally be on your headset and just run through cold calls. All right. Now, if you don't want to mess with that and you want to jump into voice drops, you can check out Call Loop. All right. And Call Loop basically is a system that will allow you to leave voice drops, voice messages to your potential leads. All right. So both programs, you can check them out. Link in the description. Pretty affordable. You know what I'm saying? They both cost, but they're doable, especially if you're trying to get decent paying clients and customers. So guys, you could check both of those out. Hopefully this video helped you out, gave you a little bit of insight on cold calling versus voice drops. Leave me some comments, share this video, and subscribe to the channel, because you see I'm always on here dropping content. Till the next time. Peace. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I just got 3 quick questions for you. 1, if you had the opportunity to make a passive income month after month, would you? 2, if you can work whenever you want, from wherever you want, would you? And the 3rd question is, if you could have your own business in a $1 billion industry, would you? If you answered yes to any of these questions, click the link in the description, and I'll talk to you soon.